What it do, folks?
What's happening, Captain?
Everything good, man. Everything good over there? How your foundations?
Everything's all right, man. Just moving and grooving. Got a little bit slow around here because everybody caught COVID, you know?
Man, that shit everywhere, bro. That shit hit us here, and my daughter homeschooling for 2 fucking weeks because of the shit, man. So pissed off. I like my mornings to myself. I love her, respectfully. What's up, Claire?
Hello, how are you?
Oh man, everything good, man. Everything good. Straight no chaser. Dig? Let me post the link just so everybody know we on YouTube now. Go check a nigga out. Everything we record, we put on there, so you on there too.
I know, I've seen. God help me.
I was really telling about my nigga. I can't say his name, but how you say your name, bro?
Balenciaga
Let
would
me
be
see.
my guess.
Cause I can't see. I'm trying to post the link, but yeah, just
What's
like
happening?
Boston, we at the top. YouTube it. What's going on for the day, man? Oh, hey, how you doing, Lanisha? What's good?
Hey, God bless you. How are you?
God bless you. I'm good. Everything good. How you been?
Good, thanks. I'm just losing my voice on and off.
Who you was yelling at?
I actually haven't been yelling.
So what else? You caught that little bit of that COVID?
Definitely not COVID, but something's going on.
Yeah, it's a bug going on. You know, the white grandkids they've been sick off and on for 2 weeks. No COVID. It's a fucking bug.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? You got kids?
no, not yet.
You did that on purpose?
Not exactly.
Uh, I don't know your age, but go live your life a little bit.
I'm older than I look and sound.
You older than that?
I'm 33.
Oh, you a baby. You a little- I'm 40. You a baby. Go live your life. Have a baby around like 35.
I hope so, because I don't even want to try after that age.
Nah, you don't say that. Don't give up hope. But you gonna hit it probably this year. This year probably your year. We gonna talk that into
I was gonna
existence.
say, I receive it in Jesus' name.
Yeah, we gonna talk to everybody. Let's get her. Let's get her pregnant. You got a man? You got somebody that can make that happen?
I know he's coming this year.
Oh, he ain't there yet. Okay, he on his way though. Don't even worry about it. He on his way. You just be ready to receive it. Okay?
Yeah.
'Cause you might be in a bad mood that day, and he right there, and you just fucked him off because he was in a bad. No, but yeah, he coming. But we need to get these kids out here. What you want, boy, girl, or it don't matter,
Doesn't matter.
or
I
both?
want both.
Yep, I had it too. Mm. I had my boy first, then my daughter, Rhea, and I had it for a while, all the way up until 17. And then my son died from a brain aneurysm.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. My son, I love him to death, but he ain't no special than anybody else kid that died, had cancer and died. Didn't even get to see 10 years old. So, it's part of life. That shit hurt like a motherfucker though. You know what I mean? That
I
shit
can
hurt.
imagine.
But I can't be like super crazy about it because so many kids younger than him didn't even have a shot in life. You know what I'm saying? So But yep, but I had my boy first, then I had my daughter, then I got my stepdaughter. So now I got two girls, I got two cats, and they girls, and my wife. So I just got a house
You got
full of.
your hands full.
I got a house full of
Are
women.
girls really as bad as they say?
Nah, nah, hell nah, no, I don't think so. You mean the kittens, right? The cats?
Like when they're in their teens, the girls?
Oh, my girls, my human being girls.
Yeah.
Oh, they a handful. These motherfuckers, man. Look, man. My daughter, my blood daughter, Rhea, she a diva diva. Hold on, I'm a PTR her ass. She a diva diva, and she at that stage where she got that motherfucking attitude. But she beef with she like her mom, like her and her mama, they the same. So it's hard. I'm like, I got to battle two strong black women, two strong black. Oh yeah, that's tough. Then my other daughter, she's sweet as pie, but she's more on the lazy side. She right here, so they know I don't talk behind their back.
She looks just like you.
That's my that's my boo right there. But she got attitude. Then like I be like telling her like, man, you gotta call your relatives, your grandpa, your aunties and shit, man. They love you, man. They be sending you shit and looking out. You don't even give them, call them. Okay, Dad, I'm gonna do it, and I'll never do it. You know what I'm saying? So I go through that. But as far as school, they both killing it. Man, I couldn't ask for no better girls. Like ain't nobody perfect. When we was kids, especially when we was kids, you know how it was when we was kids. So compared to us. These kids is angels.
That's what it is.
So far, my daughter was gonna go on her first date. 'Cause she 15 now. Rhea, she was gonna go on her first date. Something happened, and they didn't go, and she didn't want to tell me. And I'm sitting there like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Back in my days, nigga, we didn't have no motherfucking choice but to say what the fuck going on. Do I need to put that pressure on her, or do I take the new 2021 route? Because this was in 2021. So I just said, all right, we don't got to talk about it now, but just know one day we going to talk about it, right? You know that, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I took that fucking approach. But no, I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. I got two solid daughters. I stay on there. I stay in the ear. Hey, how you doing, Tony? I live for my kids. That's what I mean. Like, I
I'm
guess I'm
working.
old.
I'm looking at the screen. How y'all doing?
Everything good. Everything good. We just talking about these badass kids, these teenagers. Badass teenagers.
Oh, okay.
I just think our generation is a done. She 33, so I'm still technically claim her. I'm 40. I'm still claiming our generation. But, we're a dying breed. This new generation of kids that's growing up, man, they way more advanced. They way more smarter. They way more fuck ups. They a lot of things. There's a lot more things that they can get their hands on in the world today that we couldn't. You know what I mean? Like, remember, I don't know, 30, yeah, she 33. She probably remember. When we was young, like 11, 12, 13, the funnest shit for us was to, what, go outside. Like, let's just be real.
Yes.
Just to go outside? Nigga, like, what? We about to play tag, football, catch something. What? Can't wait. Saturday was the day you couldn't wait to come because you was outside all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, these kids don't know nothing about that. These kids don't. I'm in Washington State, so believe it or not, we be having nice days every now and then. We have a nice ass day, and they be sitting right here in the house on the motherfucking phone on the internet doing it. It ain't nothing to do outside. It wasn't shit for us to do outside. You know what I'm saying? We created shit outside. Like, what did you talk? That man, we was Dora Explorer before she was Dora Explorer when we was outside. What is you talking about? Like, nigga, we what? Outside? That's where we was at. These kids don't know nothing about no shit like that. Boy, these kids like, man, give me my phone, my tablet, and TV. I'm not gonna watch. It's just gonna play over and over and leave me the fuck alone. Make sure I got some snacks in there, like some oatmeal pies, brownies, or chips, and just leave me the fuck alone. We do the rest. That's our gen. That's this generation. So we got to raise our kids not to be like that, or at least to adopt some of the old school ways. Yeah, I'm just rambling about my kids, but I love them. The sister down there in the goo appreciate you being in here. If you want to come up, just raise your hand. I get it. Yeah, so we just here talking. I'm just trying to get a few more people in here, then we can talk about the topic because I think that's a damn good topic. I think we can talk about it now. Actually, you know, we can do a popcorn style. Can a relationship slash marriage survive if there's trust issues within the relationship? Can it survive? Does anybody want to tackle that?
Um, I'll just say I think it depends on the maturity of the two people and how they feel about each other. I recently shared in your room, I don't know if you remember, but I'm recently divorced. But I used to tell my ex-husband like what bothered me, how it made me feel, but he would just be like, "No."
Hmm.
And he wouldn't try and work with me. So I couldn't get over the trust issue. So our marriage couldn't survive. But I feel like if he could understand me and I could understand him, we could have got past it. So it just depends on the two individuals and their maturity level.
Right. And I agree with that. And I'll just take it a little bit further or open it up a little wider. Like I'm gonna just I'm not gonna be politically correct. Like it's impossible to be with someone if they got trust issues. Because now you are in a box. And whatever it is that they have trust issues about, and if it's you really know it's not like for an example, if I'm going out to hang out and chill. Right? I mean, we married, been together for years, whatever. And I'm like, I'm gonna go out and just hang out. Every time I say something like that, I do something like that, you have an issue with that. Like you really got an issue with that. And it's like I'm not you don't know me for cheating. I ain't never cheated. I ain't never did nothing like that. I'm always at home. But that's what you go to every time I say I want to step out and do something outside of you. That to me is impossible to survive for a person like me. But technically, people do still be in those type of relationships, and it survives because they don't want to get the fear of being having to start all over and start anew keeps them paralyzed in those type of relationships. For me, there's no way. Like how you got out of your situation because of what was going on, how you had to like that's what I would do. I'm strong minded like that. But can it answer the question though? Can it survive? Yep, because it does. And you know people that be in those relationships. You know what I'm saying? Where it you got a person that don't trust a person that ain't showed you no reason to not trust them. That's just some shit you dealing with, some internal shit you've been dealing with for something in your past. And they still be together. They still be rocking. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, it can survive. You can the person can just say, you know what, I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm just, because that bothers you so much, and but what? Like what? If I'm not doing, you know what I mean? Like I don't agree with. That's why I would get out of it. Hmm. That's why I would get out of the relationship. Chanel, if you want to come up, I just sent you an invite. Trust issues, like that shit is common, like, but you can work those out with. There's people, it be situations where ain't no working that out. That person gonna be like that with you and the next person and the next person and the next person. You know?
Unless they work on themselves and figure out the root to the problem and heal.
Yeah, I agree. But like I said, you got people out there that don't. They ain't not trying to work. They ain't trying to work on that. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, they want to carry that over in relationship and relationship. Chanel, good morning. How you doing? Well, it's morning for me.
Hi, I'm sorry, I'm under the weather, so I don't know if y'all really can hear me clearly.
Yeah, yeah, you fine.
Okay, I do believe that, like the woman just said, that marriage can work if you are willing to work it out, especially when it comes to trust issues. Because I had trust issues in my marriage because of previous situations that has happened in my past and also in my marriage.
Mm.
Um, that has happened as well. And it really took me, getting to the root of the situation of why I had trust issues and learning that people can change and learning not to carry my trust issues into this marriage, but to learn how to deal with it and face it. I had to acknowledge some deep hurt, some deep pain, and it was hard to do, but I was willing to do it. And I could say now, like, it'll be 2 years. I've been married since March, and it's been a year that God has restored our marriage. And I could say I totally trust, my husband. So it can work, but just both parties have to be willing to put that work in. And I had to do that, and it was hard at first, but I had to release it all to God, and I got counseling, and I had to deal with it because a lot of times people don't trust because of past situations and they're holding on to it and they're like, they're going to do it again or they're going to hurt me again. And I had to change my thought process because my
Mm.
mind was trained to, hey, this next person going to hurt you. This person is going to do this to you. But I had to learn that, people do change, and I had to change. It all started with my mindset, changing the way that I think. And I yield my mic.
I 100% agree with that. 100% agree with that. Um, and that's what I'm saying. Like I go into it knowing, like you probably been through some stuff, so we gonna work through that. But I'm talking about the ones that don't. Like they ain't trying to work on that situation. You know what I'm saying? They say they are, but then they don't. Like, what do you do with that? You know. But see, you work through it. You identified it and worked through it. Respect. Are y'all still married?
Yes, sir. We are. We are.
How many years?
Say it again.
How many years?
It'll be two in March. March coming
Oh,
up. Yes, sir.
you know.
So I'm
I'm
just
not a
one of
year.
those ones that I can just tell you because I've been through it. It's my testimony that I had to. It was a test that I went through after infidelity had happened in our marriage. After 3 months of being married with somebody that was in my bridal room, and it affected me. And it took me
Mm.
back. It took me back to my past from years ago when I was hurt, when I was felt abandoned and neglected. And everything resurfaced up that I thought that I was freed from and delivered from, and to show back up in the marriage once that happened. And so God had to really deal with me in my heart because I was ready to leave the marriage. I was like, I'm done with it. And of course, like I'm a Christian, so I have everybody at church. They was like telling me, you can leave. You have every legal right to leave your husband. And, I really had to listen to the voice of God. And God told me to stay, and that's what I did. And God was like, love your husband as your husband and not as a sin. But in the midst of that process, like I had to work on my mouth because my mouth got me in a lot of trouble.
Mm.
Saying things to belittle him, down him. I just said things that came to my mind. And
Yeah.
it wasn't only affecting my marriage, it was affecting ministry. It was affecting my job. It was affecting a lot of things. And trust issues had a lot to deal with it as well. So I could just say that from experience that when you really allow God to deal with you and you acknowledge it, oh yeah, you're gonna overcome. So yeah, that's just my input from my experience.
Blessings. And you said you cheated with somebody in your bridal.
Yes, somebody that actually went to my church.
Were you close to him? Did you know her? Like know her?
You know what? She had been coming to our church for a while, and this dude that I knew that I was close with had started dating her. And every person that he dates, like he normally allows me to meet her and meet them. And this particular person, he allowed me to meet. I was like, something is off about her, and I never knew what it was until that happened. And
Yo,
so
that's crazy.
I I've forgiven her and forgiven him. It was hard, but
And she knew y'all was married, right?
she was
I'm
at
just
she
saying.
was at the wedding.
We got to put it out there. I'm just saying.
Oh
Like,
yeah, that's
I'm
true.
talking
Yeah,
about
that's
before that. I'm talking about. So did she cheat on you? Did she cheat? He cheat on you before y'all got married, or at the bridal thing, or in after? Like when did it happen?
after.
After.
Yeah.
That's okay. Now I get it. Oh damn.
But you know, I'm not, I don't excuse his sin because what he did was wrong. But I know that my mouth had a lot to do with it as well. You know, but I was forgiven.
Y'all
Um,
worked it out.
yeah, and I ain't gonna tell y'all that it was easy and I just started back trusting him. No, it was a process. But the Lord did a work, and now I could testify. Like I said, it's been a year now since God has restored us, and the trust level's on a whole different level now. And my husband, like he testified about it. He started talking about it more, but he had said, you know, his mindset was still thinking as a single man, even though we was married, and he just ran to the things of the world. But you know, everybody deal with things differently because a they just deal with things differently. But I'm glad that we have overcame that issue.
That's
Absolutely.
powerful.
Yes, it is. Where you guys from?
We are from Spartanburg, South Carolina.
I bet. I'm in my back channel pinging people.
Good morning, Crystal.
Good morning.
Just pinging, pinging. See, but there's a story where it actually, fixed itself. It worked out. I'm pinging the same fucking people. There we go. But yeah,
How's
uh,
everybody doing today?
All right.
Fine.
cornbread, what it do?
What's up with it?
What's up with it?
I'm good, Crystal. How are you?
Good, just working.
Change my PTR again.
Claire, where's the
What's up,
accent from?
Claire?
Yeah.
He asked you where you get your accent from.
Oh, sorry. I'm English. I live in the south of England,
Oh wow.
halfway halfway between London and the coast, and the south coast.
Oh, okay. Now,
England rock with us, baby. We in the building. Man, anybody want to respond to the topic, they definitely can. If not, we can just talk about random ass shit. Is everybody enjoying themselves on Clubhouse?
absolutely.
I be bouncing
Is
all
it
over. Would you say, Lanisha?
is it just me or does it seem like boring since the new year came?
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Niggas, niggas got to rebound. It's gonna take some niggas longer than others, but they be back. They be back. They be popping. Yeah.
Well, bouncing around from room to room, I found out one thing this week, and that is just how much niggas hate niggas.
Oh, you just learned that? Okay. Yeah.
I see that in the titles a lot. I'm like, I'm not going in there.
They be in there. They just here tearing things down, snitching, the whole everything. You know.
Self snitching, some more shit.
We got some East Coast, West Coast shit now. You know. Shit, crazy, crazy, crazy shit. Uncle murder, crazy, crazy. Yes, it's leaning somewhere else right now. But I think it'll get back in the form in a minute because that shit about to die out. Especially when a particular person get his podcast off the ground. It's gonna go a little different that way too.
You're talking about yourself?
Hmm?
Are you talking about yourself?
Nah, somebody on here that's about to get I'm working on that too, but it's somebody on here that's about to get theirs going real soon.
Oh,
Real popular on here.
I know who you talking about.
Yeah, when he do that, watch how Clubhouse, cause he gonna be doing Clubhouse while he in there too. So watch how that wave move. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna be different. That's
Do
interesting.
you feel like
You know,
the same individual, brought a certain element to Clubhouse that wasn't there before?
100%. That was for the play to get to the bag. You know, it's the how that a nigga got an issue with. But yeah, it is what it is. He did it. It's gonna be interesting. We about to see. I can't wait. He
Yeah,
did it,
who is
man.
this we talking about?
Huh?
Who is this you talking about?
Oh man, my nigga Whack 100.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The way my nigga moved was brilliant. Controversial though. Very
Oh,
controversial.
oh, definitely, man. Because to be honest with you, I didn't start hearing about him until he knocked Stitches out. Maybe I was living under a rock or something.
But you about right. As far as like worldwide, we knew about him a long time ago. We knew about him when he was at Death Row was on his last leg, and that's when he was around. We knew. I mean, we know about him. And if you're from LA and you know politics, the Valley niggas, because sometimes if you got, especially if you got family in the Valley, you gotta know what the politics is. And yeah, he was a reputable out there. You know what I'm saying? He was a reputable. So his name was ringing in the streets, but not on a worldwide level. When he was on that show with Ray J, he had did a couple appearances. I knew who he was, but I know a lot of people was looking like, who the fuck is this nigga on the show talking? Uncle, whatever the fuck he said. I think it was Uncle Whack, but that was the nigga manager at the time. You know what I'm saying? He made a couple appearances on that Love show, whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, he been around, but that move he did on here, I was brilliant. Takashi 6ix9ine made that happen because he couldn't have did that with nobody else. And now he got the podcast up, and then he gonna be streaming niggas that's on the show and live from Clubhouse on screens. He gonna put all these screens up. And he gonna be streaming straight from Clubhouse. Yeah. Hey, babe, is your day busy? Did you really
Mm,
pop popcorn in the microwave? Damn.
It's so.
You said what?
It's so. It's a little bit. I mean, I got like 14 on, but they're kind of spread out today, so gonna have
What
a
is
few
that?
dead moments.
What is that? 2:30, 3 o'clock looking like?
I have one at 2:30 and one at 3:15,
Uh,
and then one at 4. Hang on, I gotta mute in a
you
minute.
gotta mute that. Man, that popcorn was seedy. How you doing, Claire? What you doing today? And did you bake that bread?
No, I didn't bake bread. I baked biscuits. I baked chocolate chip
Right.
biscuits and shortbread, and I put them on my Instagram page.
Did you now?
I did.
I'm gonna check you out. I did not know
Yeah.
that.
One of the girls in my team, it was her other half's birthday, so I baked them for him.
And how they come out?
All right. He was really pleased. He wasn't expecting it. They didn't know it was coming. And I just handed it to her in a tub saying, very funny looking birthday cake for Shane.
I love Claire. Claire's crazy.
Hey, Claire, are you black
Yeah,
or white? It really doesn't matter. I'm just curious.
I'm white.
Okay.
I'm a fat, ugly, white, middle aged woman who you wouldn't look twice at if you walked past me in the street.
Don't say that.
Oh, it's true.
That's what I said. No
I
comment.
have other qualities, but I'm not I'm never been considered pretty or attractive in any way, shape, or form. So I was fine.
Claire, Claire,
Nah, you Claire, you gotta
your
have that swag.
personality
Even
makes
Shabba Ranks
you
had
very
swag.
pretty.
Even Shabba Ranks had swag. You gotta have that swag.
Yeah.
No, no swag. Don't have swag. No, I'm just a very boring person, but I have other qualities. I'm loyal. I'm honest.
You have a great personality.
Beautiful inside.
Oh, this is turning into a mutual appreciation society. Stop it, all of you. Thank you. So, Balenciaga, why are you called that? Are you a fan of the label or what?
Yeah, when I was growing up, all the gangsters and hustlers, had Gucci and the rappers. So I always analyzed that and couldn't afford it. And I said, when I can afford it, man, I'm gonna buy me something just like that.
Okay, fair enough. And have you?
I don't really get stuck all in my teeth. Mm.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But more than that, Dapper Dan he actually inspired
Yeah.
me because I design clothes. I actually designed the coat that you see me with on the picture.
Oh, okay. Let's enlarge that. Let's have a proper look. Oh, oh,
I like it.
sheepskin.
That's
Yeah,
fire. I ain't gonna lie. That shit fire.
yeah,
Appreciate you.
That's fire right there, bro. Shit. Y'all got a
yeah. I could
website?
do with one of those right now. It's pretty cold here.
You got a website?
Yeah, go on LUV Hotshot 702. LUV Hotshot 702 on Instagram.
I have to go do that right now.
I just been on here for about a little bit over a week, so I really didn't set up my Instagram to this yet. I'm learning it.
LUV what?
Hotshot 702. It's gonna pop right up.
There you go. Follow with the hollow shot. Hello. All right, my nigga. My nigga kind of looking at. Coming some of these pictures, boy. You looking like my nigga Pop Smoke. Rest in peace. Yeah, I like that jacket though.
Appreciate
Yeah, that motherfucker fire. That other one fire too, but it's so much red, my nigga. God damn, I couldn't wear it. I ain't gonna lie, though, it's fire. I like that Gucci car though. That's you though.
you. Yeah, I designed that right there. That right there. When I went to the place, they was like, "Yo, man. Usually people come here and they want us to put this and put that, but they don't come here with an idea and a plan like that." And so they was frustrated when I was telling them, no, do this, do that. They was very frustrated. But when it was all over, they was like, yo, man, you have a very creative mind.
Man, sometimes you gotta just tell a motherfucker, let me run my vision. Period.
Exactly.
I, a lot of people don't do that in fear that they gonna lose the help or the opportunity. You know what I mean? So they just say, fuck it, we just gonna do it your way. Sometimes you gotta really stand on your shit.
Exactly.
I ain't nigga, I'm not mad at you on that, bro. This shit fire. You did kill it.
Appreciate you, boss.
Yeah, you did that, bro. I like that. Have fun every day of your life if you can. Facts. I say that all the time. Like, come on. Yeah, good shit, bro. Good shit.
Somebody said, what's your New Year's resolution? I said, yo, to stay alive. Because if I could stay alive, I could do anything I want to do.
Big facts. Stay alive. Hold on, bro.
Oh, well, mine was a little bit more shallow than that. Mine was to find reasons to drink more champagne.
I diggity diggity dig.
And if I couldn't find more reasons, I'd just make them.
Oh, yeah. Where my nigga? So, like my cousin, he in the clothing line too. I don't know if you see my PTR when I promote his shit. Back to school. His gear is called Homie Femi. I don't. It's from L. We from LA. So my cousin clothing line is out of LA.
Is that right?
Haircut before break. He, Jake Paul and all them niggas, they be wearing this shit. Meek Mill and them and Jay Prince's son, they did a campaign. He did a deal with Eddie Bauer, not too long ago. Um, yeah, he killed it. I don't know if you seen this shit, but I just put it in my PTR. I usually have his shit up at the top. I'm trying to promote my shit too, so I
Hey,
said
hey, boss, I'm gonna ask you a crazy question, which not really crazy, but like I say, I just got on here, man. What is a PTR, man?
Oh, that's that picture at the top that got your shit in it. That just mean your picture, your identification.
Oh, okay, I dig it.
Yeah, that be that. And then if you don't see it, you gotta refresh your page. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
bet that.
Yeah. But nah, ain't no crazy question. I was saying the same shit. When I first got on here, they like, check his PTR. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is I don't see nothing on here that say PTR. What the fuck they talking about? Then somebody told me it's your picture thing.
The one that got me was when they was like the little airplane at the bottom. I was like, the little plane at the bottom. I don't see no plane at the bottom.
With the little message thing.
Yeah, it looked like an arrow to
Yeah.
me. I didn't know they called it
That's
a
what it
plane.
looked like. Yeah.
Oh, you'll get used to the terminology.
Nigga, gotta be fired. I said, I'm not even following my nigga. That's crazy. Hold on. Shit, nigga, you got 109 followers, nigga. You doing okay. You doing
Is,
okay.
is that right?
Hell yeah, you doing all right. You good. You climbing. A lot of people here know who you are. You don't open up a club and then promote you.
I was gonna do that,
Promote
but
that.
I wanted to get some experience first.
Got you. That's what I did. And then you had that room where you bring in other people that design fashion and talk about that, give little nuggets of that world. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Fact.
You be on. You be on. But no, yeah, that shit fire, bro. That shit fire. That coat you got on that you wearing right now, how much y'all asking for that?
See, I only made one. And the reason why I only made one, because it was so expensive to just make one. It's not like I can get it made in Taiwan or something like that, 100,000 pieces or something like that. So to make one, you got to go to different people to put it together. So it's
Uh,
pricey. So I only made one just to show people my talent. You feel me?
got you. Got you.
Mhm.
Question is now if a nigga come at you with the bag, like, yeah, I wanna invest. What be the price point on that motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? So that you have to have your numbers up. But you should get him because you should get him. I mean, I don't know how that go, but he in the fashion world. He up there, so he got connects. You know what I'm saying? Like I can say I know somebody who might want to holler at you, and then you do the rest. But
My thing is,
he
I wanted to take it to a different level. See, I've been studying all the black designers and I see what they all did and I see what they all didn't do. I want to take it to another level. You see, I made a kilt and all that. You know what I'm saying? That is Gucci has never made a kilt or nothing before. I wanted to show the world that I can take Gucci's idea and fuck it up because they're not better than me. If you go on my page and you see that whole kilt setup, that was me. I did that. You feel me? So I didn't want to do jeans and t-shirts and stuff like that. I want to take it to another level.
All right, I got you. I got you. I got you. Yeah, and in that case, nigga, handle your business, bro.
Dig
Handle
that.
your business. You know what I'm saying? Shit, fuck the game up. And I respect that because that put you in your own lane, your own pocket. Like my cousin, I think that put him his shit definitely. He's in his own lane, in his own pocket. Cause ain't nobody designing shit like my cousin on that hip hop shit. Like nobody fucking with it. But he in his own lane. So I get you. And
And see,
that Gucci that quilt, that shit is fire.
And see, I was doing all this in the hood. You'll see like a lot of rappers, they'll get some drip or dress something similar to that once they make it and get a lot of money. I'm actually doing this in the hood like that, pulling up in the hood to clubs where they not even dressing like that and just, getting them everybody turning their head like, what the hell? I'm doing that in the street. You feel me? And I'm
Right.
not even on TV yet. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. You on your way, bro. You talented. I'm back on your Instagram now. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on? What you doing with them noodles, bro?
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's
I'm fucking with him.
this nigga crazy. So you fucking up the spread, bro.
Yeah, I know I ain't got the Doritos. I ain't got the spicy
You
cheese.
don't got no cheese, no sausages, and
None of that.
sort of meat. No, I'll push, bro. No, it's the the cheese that y'all like. Yeah, if I had that and it was a spicy one, yeah, jalapeno cheese. Yes,
Oh yeah, the
definitely put
spicy
that in.
Cheetos.
Are the yes, definitely those. You can find those, but I like the Fritos, the spicy Fritos to give me some spicy pork rinds,
See, they
and I'm
they
Gucci.
make the spread different depending on what type of coast you on. East Coast, or because East Coast they don't really do the spices like that. But when you on the West Coast, they really do the
We do,
spices. You dig what I'm saying?
we do. Yep, you're right. Yes, we do. Nigga, we like everything spicy to the chili fucking noodle, to the chili noodle, to the spicy cheese. Um, like when I make spreads while I'm at home now, because to remind myself about the peas. So I make them from time to time. Nigga, I use that cayenne pepper in my nigga. I make my shit super spicy, spicy chips, all that. Yeah, so yeah, I put all that on my shit. I like my noodles spicy. Sahar, I ain't seen Sahar in a long time. Yeah, man. Nobody want to talk about this topic today. Few people came in. They want to talk about it.
Maybe a lot of people ain't in a relationship. You know what I'm talking about?
That's real.
Well, it's always a bad time of year for relationships. People make decisions as to whether they're going to end something over Christmas and New Year. They decide, I can't do this anymore. So,
Mm. Relationships is a forgotten thing now.
Hey, boss,
Talk to me.
what's your name?
Just call me Vincent or V or Vince or whatever. It don't matter.
Hey, Vince. You ever got
Yeah.
your first time on Clubhouse? You ever got sent to the goo?
Oh my nigga, yeah, several times. It was this nigga. It was this nigga, the one that pissed me off the most because he was in front of me. I would have really fucked him up. Is this nigga named Gotti Gotti? He be with the Dummy Boy Nation shit. And I'm just on the stage. This is my first time really being on there. I'm talking to the girl Pow Pow. We getting along good. She part of that shit. Two of the other niggas, we get along good. But when they start talking about Takashi 6ix9ine, I'm from the West Coast, my nigga, and I feel how I fucking feel. Like, yeah, the nigga did rap. What you want me to do? I don't know what you want me to do about it. That's just how I feel. So I'm arguing with one of them fools named Sammy. He defended Takashi. Then Gotti come in. He hear me. So I'm trying to plead. I'm trying to tell these niggas what I said. I said I ain't saying nothing disrespectful. Nigga said was talking about Takashi. Asked the question. I said, yeah, I think the nigga did snitch. That's just me answering the question. That nigga said, fuck, suck my dick, blah, 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 send me to the goo. Then he brought me
And
back up.
niggas be hella emotional up there.
Yeah, so I know I had to learn how to play that because it happened a couple of times before that, but not to that degree. Because the way that nigga was talking, like nigga, you wouldn't dare talk to me like that in my presence. I don't even know why you playing with yourself like that. You know what I'm saying? But it just some phone shit. So you just gotta let that shit go. Like,
You know, cats that ain't, you know, they ain't got no life in the real world. They be that makes them feel like they got some, they're empowered or something.
that's
You feel?
all they got. Like really, that's all they got. Because they know ain't no way they doing that in real life. So I get it from that standpoint. But at the same time, it's like, damn, you a grown ass man. I mean, like everybody wasn't made to be tough guys to be this to do that. Just be you. That's it. Really, my nigga, just be you. But nah, these niggas want to just, I don't know. But I don't trip on that shit. I don't even get good like that no more because I know how to play it. I get the fuck out of there before I get good like that. Fuck that. But shit, whack me getting ghoul like a motherfucker. Everybody get ghoul. So really, if you think about it from a large scheme of the thing, like everybody getting ghoul. Just shit that you go in somebody else's room, you know that's what's gonna happen. If you do something they don't like, you know. I won't say every room don't be doing it, but a lot of them.
I got good at Troll Nation, and the thing of it is I wasn't disrespectful or nothing. I was talking to this chick and I was getting at her, right, and dude
Right.
sent me to the goo. You know what I mean? You know, I was
Cause
like, man,
you was
ain't
getting
no
at
sucker
her,
shit.
just cause you was getting
That's what
at
I'm
her.
saying. And I never been back on they platform since. I feel
That's
like he's a
crazy.
sucker for that.
Which dude was that?
I don't know whoever was running it.
CEO Reed, the nigga who had made the club Trolls, whatever the fuck. Yeah, that's his name, Trolls. Shit, which one of them niggas? So I know I don't like. I'm gonna tell you right now, that CEO Reek nigga, that nigga there is just a disappointment to all niggas. That nigga there, that nigga's a secretary, little puppy. He whack little puppy. I don't like the way he talk when he talk to Mob James. I ain't like that shit. Yeah. I don't fuck with that shit.
Mm.
Yeah,
I'm
he.
always sorry. You go,
Now go
Balenciaga.
ahead, you got it.
No, it's okay. You
I
go.
insist.
He's a
I was
gentleman.
going to change the narrative, so I insist.
Okay, okay. Nah, they were saying Mob James was a snitch. And the thing about it, man, people just be running off with that snitch word all the time. But you know what I realized? People pick and choose who they want to say something about who snitch, because it's snitches in every hood walking right around and they don't say nothing.
They trying to pull out the people that's in the media, like you know what I'm saying? Like that's what they going for. That's the play. Like the bigger the person is, that it don't matter if it's true or not. If it's out there, they're gonna try to run with the narrative. As far as Mob James is concerned, allegedly that's what they said, but I seen the paperwork like they seen the paperwork. It don't say his name. It just show a picture of him next to the nigga that allegedly went to who did go to jail. So it don't say Mob James, but it does imply he has a picture in there. But no matter what, when it comes to CEO Reek, that nigga Mob James is a real reputable in the hood. He put in his work. He was the muscle behind Death Row. He was respected in the hood. So even if he did allegedly snitch, you still owe that man the common decency and respect that if you gonna talk shit about him, you gonna talk shit to him, you should do it to his face, my nigga. Not on no phone. He earned that. He done put in his stripes for a long time. He earned that. That respect. Even if he did snitch. As a man, you at least owe him that. Don't talk shit to him on the phone, my nigga. Talk to that man to his face, my nigga. You's a bitch nigga for that. And Wack just sat there and let and Reggie White. They both just sat there and just let that shit happen. If I see Mob James fuck with either one of them niggas again, I'm dead, my nigga. Ain't no way. Fuck you niggas.
But
How you gonna how
why
you
you
gonna let
think
that
um White just sat there and didn't say anything?
cause Reggie White was shocked, was kind of shocked that Wack went all the way he went. You know what I'm saying? And now it's out that that Reggie White uh, took the shit down because Mob James asked him to. He put that out there, and when Wack just busted him on that. But even with all that going on, why I don't know why them niggas just sat. Why he just sat there and just let CEO Reek come at Mob James the way he came at Mob James. Even was like, who the fuck is this nigga talking? When Mob James said that, I said, yeah, nigga, because that's what I'm thinking right now. Who the fuck is you to be talking to this nigga like you that nigga? What? Hold the fuck, my nigga. Talk to that man like that to his face, my nigga.
Yeah, I hear his name all too often. They always be like, "Yeah, this bitch nigga, bitch ass nigga, CEO Reek came in."
My nigga, he is my nigga. Like how you gotta be a stupid motherfucker if you don't see that. Like my nigga, I ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer, my nigga. But I picked up on that a long time ago. That nigga's a snake, my nigga. That nigga's a hoe ass nigga. He's a hoe. He gonna do whatever he gotta do to get to the fame and the bag. He's a hoe. And the way he talked to that man, he could have asked that man them real questions, but been respectful with it. Like a nigga should when you talking to a nigga like that put in that that nigga that would dead you if he could get away with it with no issue. He do that shit that you fantasizing about. That's who that is. You talk if you want to be that disrespectful, cool. That's your right. But you also need to say that shit to that man face though. Give him that right to address it the way he want to address it. How he gonna address it properly through a fucking phone?
Facts.
What? A nigga who don't even argue. You know what I'm saying? You talking to a nigga that really don't even waste his energy arguing. It's like let's get when he was talking to Charleston White, nigga, he like let's get to it. He said he just tell me you want it. Just tell me you want it. In Texas. Around Charleston White Goon. That's the nigga you on the phone talking to like that? Get the fuck. My nigga, you's a buster, my nigga.
I see niggas
And I don't
always
know
be
how anybody
trying to come for them now that the era is over and shit. Niggas want to pop up and talk shit.
look, bro. I just sit back and observe. You know, I'm from Compton, California, born and raised, my nigga. I know a lot of shit that these niggas be talking about. I know a lot of that shit they be talking about. I'm very aware of our politics and how we move. I know what Wack is doing. You know what I'm saying? Some shit I respect, some shit I don't. CEO Reek is a buster, and that's a fact. Um,
He's a custer.
he's a customer on 55th
You five
Street.
me?
Nigga, you five me? You know? Shit, old nigga Snoo ever can get it. Snoo ever can get it. Ooh, oh, somebody raising their hand. My bad, my bad. Let's see, sincere. But yeah, I'm just,
Good, what's good?
what's good? Then he leave. But yeah, I'm just saying, my nigga, you're Custer for real for that shit he did, bro. And he do it to a lot of other niggas. But when it's East Coast niggas, I don't affiliate with that. I mean, associate. I let them niggas handle that. But when it comes to West Coast niggas, yeah, I pay attention to what that nigga be saying. You won't be talking to a lot of niggas like that to their face, you know. And Wack only protecting you because of the bag. But once that dry up, feed you to the wolves. Feed you to the wolves. So you better have your paper up. Because it ain't gonna last forever. You know? That protection, niggas think, man, please. It's different when you gotta pay for it yourself. Yeah, it's cool when you ain't gotta come out the pocket for it. You know, you think you untouchable, cool. When that shit dry up and you gotta pay for it yourself, okay, let's see what you really about. So I be saying like niggas out here playing politics on Clubhouse with street niggas. Or real street niggas. You know. Niggas don't niggas ain't forgot about if I want to get to you, I just gotta find someone that you really love. That shit didn't end. Like what? I don't understand. Sincere, what's up? Am I following Sincere?
What's good, man? I'm chilling, man. How you, bro?
Man, I'm blessed, bro.
Balenciaga, what's good, bro? I checked you. I checked you out in the poetry room the other day. You was slapping up in there.
Hey, what's happening, Cap?
Nothing, man. I still need one of them jackets. I need to know where to get that. I need one of
Hey,
them.
hey,
Winter
real
time, bro.
shit, real
That
shit,
shit fly
Is
as
that
fuck.
right? Okay.
Go
real.
in the queue.
We want to we want a deal though, bro. We want a deal. Don't lowball us, bro. Nigga jacket is fire.
So what's the topic up in here? Relationships and marriage, relationships.
Can a relationship slash marriage survive if there's trust issues?
Well, I mean, a marriage. Nah, definitely not. The marriage not surviving if there's trust issues. And I mean, the relationship, any relationship that you have is not gonna survive either if you can't trust a motherfucker. Like I can't trust you, you can't trust me. Like we both gonna be sitting there with the gun behind our back the whole time.
But look, but you can work. Yeah, they can work on it though, right? Like it's not
I
just
mean,
the
nah,
end of the
because if you
world.
nah, because now you about to cost a bag. So now I gotta spend money on therapy to therapize my shit. For me to go talk to this white lady or this white man for them to tell me about my black issue.
I'm
Yeah,
so
right.
glad you went there. I'm so glad he went there. But that's real life shit. Now, what he talking real life shit. Now, what I'm about to say is maybe fantasy shit, but I don't look at it like that. We nowadays, because back in the day, black people weren't talking about no motherfucking counseling and none of that shit. And we weren't doing none of that. But nowadays, we more acceptable to it because we see that it do work. But I be looking at it like when you in a relationship or in a marriage, if you two motherfuckers can't sit down and figure that shit out, then there's a problem. Why I got what did we have to take our problem to these white folks? No disrespect, my wife is white, but we got to take this shit to these white folks to sit down and explain our situation to tell us where we wrong at. Some shit we could have figured out if we just shut the fuck up, brought the ego down and worked on it. That shit's crazy to me.
More
You
couples
know.
need to just smoke together. More couples need to. I'm an advocate of weed, bro. Like more people just need to smoke together. Like yeah, like
Yes.
figure out a lot of motherfucking problems. We just sit down, chop it up, and smoke a blunt together. Like, cause once you get high, like I'm more susceptible to listen to what a
I'm
motherfucker got to
following
say.
you, bro. I'm really following you, bro. You speaking the gospel, bro. I really believe that. I'm
We
backing
ain't
you
have these fights for nothing.
because when you smoke a blunt, everything is cool. Everything okay.
Because I got high.
Yeah, but it's
Because I
illegal
got high.
here.
Because I got high.
What'd you say, Claire?
I said it's illegal here.
Oh, that's so. But it was illegal where we was at not too long ago. We still smoked it, Claire. We just had to pull up on the block, make sure everything was good, bought a bag or two, and go on by our business. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just a good girl then, but I did say I was boring earlier, so I guess I'm just proving the point.
What would happen if they busted you with a joint? What would happen?
Uh, depends on how much. If it was For personal consumption, I'd probably just get a warning because I've never been done for anything before. But if it was a lot more and I was caught with enough that they could do me for intent to supply, then I don't know. First offence, probably. Um, just a slap on the wrists and community service. But the longer you do that sort of thing and the more they catch you with, the more difficult it becomes.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you from, Claire? If you don't mind me asking.
No, I don't mind at all. I'm in England. I live in the south of England.
Do you guys have like probation there?
Yeah,
Okay, all right. I was curious. I was.
yes, we have probation.
How bad is the jails out there, Claire? Do you know
Pretty grim.
what they feed?
Pretty grim.
Processed food.
Oh, totally.
So it's all the same.
Yeah.
Where you at in the world is all.
Serious overcrowding, no rehabilitation, no proper education, no proper courses. It's all lip service.
Yeah. Make sure you don't go there. Yeah.
I did once, not me personally, but to visit someone who was.
Mm. What were they in for, if you don't mind me asking? You don't have to tell me though.
No, it's okay. Um, he was in for drug dealing, funnily enough.
Mm. They got him with that weight. How much time?
Yeah,
How much
he
time?
was only 18.
Oh, you young man.
Yeah.
How much time they gave him?
Oh, that time. I mean, we're going back a long time now. Um, how much? I think he got 2.5 years, and I think he did 18 months or thereabouts.
Mm. Yeah, they knock.
Um, his younger brother was also done, and his younger brother got the lighter sentence because he was the younger, and the judge was harder on the older brother, saying that the older brother had led the younger one astray. And I stood there and laughed, and I thought, you haven't got a bloody clue. I knew that it was the younger brother who was the crook. It was the older brother taking responsibility and covering up for his younger brother.
Mm. Good
So
morning,
the
man.
younger brother got the older brother got the tougher sentence because the judge didn't understand what was going on.
So he got railroaded.
Yeah.
Mm. The younger brother got how much time?
Um. Well, he was put in a youth centre because he was that much younger. I think he was only 15 or 16.
Mm. And he had that nigga out there. He had him working. He had him out there with the working,
Mm,
selling.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh, David was a crook.
No. Oh, damn.
He enjoyed it. That's what he did.
Where's he at now?
Um, I have no idea. We're going back a long way.
Wow.
Um, Paul was the older brother, and Paul was one of the black guys I dated. And Paul would protect me from everything as far as he could.
Yeah.
But it was David who was the crook, but Paul took the rap because he was the older brother.
Yeah.
It happens.
That's right.
Okay, Claire, got you some chocolate in your life, huh?
Ah, yeah. I've dated black men, I've dated white men, I've dated Asian men. But at
She sound like
54,
no
I'm
nationality.
single and never. At 54, I'm single and never married. So what does that tell you?
You're having a good time.
Living her best life.
Or all men ain't
Couldn't make up my mind.
Living her best life out here. She ain't playing. No kids, nigga. What?
So Vincenzo, you rain. What's popping?
What's up, man? What's good? Good. What's Gucci, man?
Oh,
What's up,
it's
Manuel?
my sis.
What's up,
Man,
babies?
It's my
what's good,
sis.
dude?
Yo, I was on an Instagram call for like an hour and change, yo.
Doing what? What y'all
What?
was talking?
I can't tell.
Oh, look at this shit. Okay, I ain't.
Oh,
Well,
you're
man,
a tease sometimes, Mel.
was it a good? Did it end on
Oh,
a
I'm
good?
a real big tease to certain dudes on this app.
There we
Ego
go.
Oh yeah,
bastards.
we're not going to talk about him.
Yeah, we gonna leave that alone. I can't stand when brothers try to play head games. I am a fucking master at it. I just don't do it because the fallback is just not worth it. But
Mm.
Negroes like to play head games. You don't fuck with social science majors and head games. Hello? Ring a ding ding. Hello? Wake the fuck up. That's what we do. We chew that
Mm.
shit for breakfast. We're analysts. Hello? Niggas is
Analyst.
dumb. Yeah.
Y'all analysts. Oh, okay.
Nah. Anything in the humanities, meaning psychology, anthropology, sociology. What are you fucking kidding me?
Mm.
And a lot of that shit deals with empirical data and statistics. What are you, a fucking moron? Okay, you want to play games? All right,
That New
all
York
right,
is coming
all
out.
right. Uh-huh.
That New York is coming out, baby. You hear me, baby?
There it is. That's
Yeah,
why I downplay it
baby.
because it's like I'm too old for the head games. So it's like, look, if you're gonna play head games, bypass me with the bullshit. I'm out. You know what I mean? I don't even do it for kicks no more because that's not cool either. Because you don't like that shit being done to you. But niggas want to play head games all the time. I be shaking my head. So what I'm trying to do on this app, trying to pull them young sisters to the side and give them game. This
Mm.
is what you do. Boom, boom, boom. Cut all that bullshit out. I'm trying to
Mm.
pull them up, but some of these bitches is just they just stupid. And tell me nothing. All right, nigga, break your heart, and then you crying and shit. You could have avoided that. Miss Mel would have your back. I would have told you how to maneuver that shit.
Mm.
Tokyo Drifter.
Tokyo Drift. Who is we talking about? Could I get a, you know what I'm saying?
No, Negro, no. I'm grown.
Yeah, I just want to know who we talking about.
Ah,
I disclose all my shit. I'm just saying, like, you know, who we talking about?
uh-huh.
All
But see,
right,
what you don't understand, what you just said, the Brooklyn coming out, right? We rank fine with
yeah.
serial numbers.
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
Hey,
Yeah, we talking about Brooklyn, yo. New York, we in the building.
that's
I
it.
love you, Mel.
I love you too, Mama. You know I got your back.
Yeah, we fucks
Oh,
with
you
you. You know that.
see, I'm gonna tell you something. She showed loyalty yesterday. She didn't have to tell us shit. We could have got blindsided. But the
Mm.
fact that she put us up on game,
Mm.
she got
Yeah,
points for that. She good.
man,
That's
she's
how that
solid.
works.
She's solid.
That's it.
Well, thank you. I mean,
No, it's
as I
fucked
said
up.
to you,
You on the other
uh,
side of the pond of the Atlantic pond, you showing more loyalty than the knuckleheads that's here. But that's another story, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up because now I'm getting excited.
um, as I said to you, Mel, I felt like a child telling tales out of school, but I just thought that if I was in yours and Vince's position, I'd actually want to know that that sort of thing was going on.
Exactly.
Even though he made himself look bloody stupid in the process, I still thought that you ought to know. So, although I felt like a 2-year-old telling tales, I still thought you ought to know.
Mm-hmm.
And we love you and we appreciate that for you.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, until I told Vince what I had to tell him and what I did to Californication.
Mm. No, I respect it. Shit. I have fun
But
with you.
I just wanted to be honest. I wanted you to know where I was coming from. And then if it ever came up, you weren't blindsided by that either. You knew about it and you've got all the information to hand.
Right. Now we appreciate it, man. We love you for that. Real shit.
Yes, we do. Thank you.
Real shit.
I try to be honest, as you know.
We
Try
got
to be honest.
Mama, sometimes that's all you got is your honesty. Your word is your bond. Come on. Dig it.
Mm,
If you falter in your word, then can nobody you believe you for anything. I got proved
Yeah,
down. Yeah, I had to prove my own shit in my own club or co-club. You know what I mean? Smith had to
yeah.
get my ass up. Me and Smith would be at it all the time. That's our going joke. My future baby daddy.
I like Smith too. He's fun.
Oh please.
He's another one
I
that's
need
had
I
my
need
back.
him in my life like a hole in the head. Please. Please. Seriously.
Oh, I love Smith.
No, I like him too. You know, I flirt with him. We flirt back with each other, but oh hell no. That's really not gonna. We be like Fred and Esther on fucking Sanford and Son. Hell no.
Okay.
Nah. That's too much contention for me. That's not gonna.
Um, oh no, well,
We're
Smith,
good friends though. We're good
yeah.
friends.
Smith was the first person who came looking for me after my first fight with Dren.
See?
I think that's why I've got a soft spot for him.
See? He does care, you know, what his ogre self. I call
Yeah, he was an absolute sweetheart to me that day. I was really low, really fed up, very close to tears when I got back onto Clubhouse that day, and I know exactly what day it was.
hmm
And Smith had been waiting for me to come back on and took me on one side and
Okay, this
reassured
is what
me and
happened.
gave me lots of theirs. He
This is
was a
what happened.
sweetheart.
Me and Smith was in a private room chopping it up, flirting, joking and shit. Dren up there pinging him about 3 different times. So we get in a room and Dren is like, "So Will Smith, where the fuck was you at, man? I was pinging you." So Smith ain't say nothing. So he did it
Mm.
again. Third time he said it. I said, Dren, his ass was in a room with me chopping it up. You got a problem with that shit? Smith busts the fuck out laughing. He's like,
Oh God, I wish I'd heard that.
and he's like, no,
Oh, I
no,
wish I'd
man, we good,
heard
we good. I said, the fuck, man? I'm trying to get my rap on. Mind your neck.
that. Oh, I wish I'd heard that, Mel.
Smith was dying laughing. He's like, your ass is a pimp. You a fucking pimp. I started laughing. He brings the thug out. It's like the thug
You
girl
out
goes
here
right
pimping?
out with his
Wait a
ass.
minute.
Like,
You
shut
said
the fuck up.
you out here pimping?
Yeah, I'm
What?
pimping. Nah,
God
Smith
damn.
is funny. Smith will greet me. He'll say, "Hey Mel, what's up? What's up, girl? What's up, boo?" He said, "What's up, pimp?" I started
Here
dying laughing.
pimping? What?
Yeah.
He makes me laugh. He's a trip. That's
Niggas
what I'm saying.
crazy, huh? Don't let me find out you out here pimping now.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah,
Yeah,
let
got a lot
me
of
go
time
back
for
to
Smith.
rolling my blunt.
So when I be calling them names like ogre, so Mimi was in the room. She was singing a Christmas song because I kind of missed the Christmas season because of shit that was going on in my life. So she sung the song. It's so beautiful. After she sung the song, he's like, "Man, Christmas 2 fucking weeks ago." I said, "Nigga, shut the hell up! Damn!" I said, "You can't you say the girl sung nice? It's 2 weeks ago." So now I'm calling him ogre behind that. And every time I call him that, he busts out laughing because he know what that means. I was like, "Damn!"
Hey,
Mm,
it sound like what it sound like to me is y'all two in love with Smith. Let me ping. Can we ping Smith in here?
Hey, ping that old big black Levert looking nigga up in here.
Man, I might have to make a love connections in this room or something for y'all, man. Is it Javier Smith? Oh no, it ain't. It's Smith World. There you go.
Javier's married anyway, and him and Gabby be going at it. He
Oh
be getting
yeah,
on Gabby's nerve. That's what's up with that.
yeah. But it sounds like y'all in love with Smith. So we'll figure this out. Y'all ready? If he come in,
Listen,
he ain't been on for 16 hours, so
he might be doing some other shit too. So,
y'all in love with Smith. That's my guy though.
oh, I saw how y'all get along. I was like, oh, they two peas in the pod.
Yeah,
When y'all
that's
was
my.
talking about certain people, talking about they did a stint some damn where, and y'all was making fun of him. Y'all had me on. I was on mute crying. Y'all had me crying. I'm telling you, Vincent Smith could be a comedy team. That shit was hilarious.
That's
And
my guy.
like talking all that bullshit. So, because he was saying something about he wants to go up to where you said of Washington to try it or something.
Yup.